Hello guys and welcome back to another video. That's right, we are back and today we are playing a brand new game, Carthage, where we are fighting against the Romans in the Second Punic War. We are playing as Hannibal Barca, so let's go ahead and start a new game. I did play it for a little bit just to get familiar with it, and it's a really nice story of how Hannibal Barca was going from all the way from Iberia to the Italian peninsula. It's been really cool. So this is the year 219 BC, a moment etched in history as the beginning of the Second Punic War. You, as at the helm of Hannibal Barca's army, stand ready to embark on an extraordinary journey. Your bold strategy involves traversing Iberia and Gaul, conquering the formidable Alps, and advancing into the heart of Roman territory. Let's begin this remarkable campaign. So yeah, let's go ahead. But before that, let me explain you a little bit of the basics of this game. So right here we have Hannibal Barca's army that we are commanding right now. We are somewhere in the Iberia Peninsula in the New Carthage, and we start with this army. We are at like half capacity of what we can get at this point. So let's go ahead and start recruiting some troops as much as we can afford right now. So yeah, that's the best we can go. We can get some archers and majority of the infantry just to mix. Yeah, so right now we are in the Iberia, and uh we can add Hasdrubal Barca as our general, as our commander of the Iberian Peninsula, and this is basically it. So we can go ahead and capture some settlements that are around us. Okay, so your scouts found enemy troops in the settlement. Light infantry. Okay, so this is going to be a really easy fight. Oh, and it shows where they actually are. Let's see. I wish you could ambush them like where they are right now. Let's raid this. Yeah, like when I started raiding, oh, they are attacking us. Okay. Like that's normal. So let's go ahead and have our first fight against these guys. Oh, this is going to be a really easy fight because we have just so much infantry and we have extra skirmishers. We have everything more than they have. They only have one cavalry division. We are having these elephants which are just killing everything, and we're gonna just go ahead and use our general. We can command the general by ourselves, which is a really cool thing. So this is probably the nicest thing in this game, the fact that you can actually command your general unit where you want it to be. You can flank by using it and stuff like that. Now my cavalry is crashing with theirs, so it's going to be a pretty easy fight for us, and I want to flank on these archers and take them out as fast as I can. Okay, they're already breaking. Oh yeah, they're losing cohesion and they're breaking. Like my elephants are instantly breaking. Oh, it's already a victory, and we lost almost nothing, just 479 and 1100 wounded compared to their 4600. So this was a great fight, but we clearly had more troops than they had, so this was a really cool and easy fight for us. So let's go ahead and, oh, I got available skill points, so let me rearm my units. And first of all, I think I'm gonna go ahead and max my defense as fast as I can. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go for my troop defense and my melee damage, because I'm gonna be focused more on infantry and cavalry rather than skirmishers like archers. And after I get like the defense, I'm gonna go with the supply line and try and increase my army capacity, because this can eventually go up to 20, so I can have a lot more units, and I feel like that would be really cool. I think I had some, yeah, I could have upgraded some troops, but I can do it over there as well. So let's raid this one and see if I can get some extra equipment in order to be able to, yeah, I did got something, and I also got the tribute for this month, so I can actually upgrade some of my troops. Let's go ahead and do that right now. um Now what do I want? I can upgrade some light infantry into heavy infantry, or I can just make all my skirmishers into infantry. I think I'm gonna go ahead and turn all my skirmishers into infantry, just because infantry is so much better. It's like twice more effective on damage and stuff. And now let's capture this. I think, yeah, we're taking it without a fight. So this is pretty good. Now let's go ahead and raid the next settlement, and look how fast we are progressing already in the Iberia. And right here, this is the first Roman settlement that we have right here. This is Saguntum. I really love uh, watching Hannibal Barca videos on YouTube, and oh, this is mysterious encounter. A witch approaches, speaking an unknown tongue. Shortly after, she vanishes back into the forest, leaving an air of mystic. The witch has departed. Okay, that is like, it's weird stuff. Okay, so we're taking this settlement without a fight as well. So this is really good. We can't upgrade anything else, so right now guys, we're gonna have to go ahead and fight Saguntum. My spies do not work, so this is a big city. It's definitely gonna be well guarded, but we're gonna raid it, see if we can get some extra equipment materials in order to upgrade at least one of my infantry units. Oh yeah, this is enough. And I also got the supplies for this month. Now let's go ahead. I can't upgrade a cavalry, and I don't want to do that anyways, but I can upgrade one of these infantries. It says skirmishers, but they're not, they're light infantry now. It's got same stats, and yeah, but the only thing you can do right now is to go ahead and fight Saguntum. So this is going to be a pretty hard fought battle against these guys. Like they have, yeah, they have a really good army. They have a lot of skirmishers, a lot of archers on those walls, and this is the first walled settlement that we are going to fight. So um, I'm just gonna focus everything on one corner of their settlement, just because if I would have like all of my troops stretched in a thin line, I would be taking a lot of damage from all of their archers. But like this, if I keep them like this, I can just avoid the majority of that, and they're just gonna focus me on one side. They also have a cavalry unit outside of the walls, but I don't think that's going to be an issue. So I'm taking right now command of my general unit and try and go on a flanking maneuver onto those walls, on those archers, and when my army is just close enough and there are skirmishers are engaging us, I'm just gonna go ahead and fully send them on to try and climb those walls and take down the defenders. They do have a lot of troops. Now I have to make sure that I keep my general alive. Okay, I can actually go ahead and send everyone now. Hopefully this is going to be a victory, even though I don't have any archers. I should have probably kept some archers with me in this situation. But I think we're still winning this, even though we're taking a couple casualties. Like, yeah, that's what we want. We want to go in there and make them and hurt them like this. Just force them to surrender. We did have a casualty over there as well, but it's fine. It's fine. If that's if this is a victory, then I'm totally fine with losing a couple of troops, because this is just early game. Okay, we crushed some skirmishers over there, and their cavalry is charging us on the rear. Luckily for us, some infantry is turning around. Let's see how many troops. Oh, my my general unit is still doing really good over there, so I can actually keep charging pretty hard. Okay, that's what I wanted. I wanted a big hit over there. Let's keep hitting them, like trying to circle them, because that's gonna make them lose a lot of morale. And I think my general unit is pretty low, so I should be running away. Okay, good thing that I ran away. Victory! I think they killed their general. Okay, so we did have a lot of losses as well. We took 4,200 losses, but we killed 902,000. And the battle loot was just great. But what's important is that we took Saguntum, guys, so now we can go and continue our journey towards the Italian peninsula. Oh, and we got extra skill points. Okay, good. Now we did lost one unit, but that's totally fine. Let's go ahead and upgrade our armor smith just to get that little bit of extra defense. And now let's see. Let's go ahead and recruit some infantry, fresh infantry, and we can actually, I think, upgrade one of our current ones. Yeah, into heavy infantry. So this is great. Yeah, this is just awesome. And now we can continue our journey on and take a couple of settlements, extra settlements. So yeah, this has been a really good one. Let's just go ahead and raid them once again, because I need those equipment materials, every bit of them in at this stage of the game. So I'm just gonna raid them, and then I'm gonna capture their settlement. This one did not fought us, they did not have an army anymore, and that's like, it makes sense. All these smaller settlements will most likely in real life just went ahead and join. Oh, this is an ambush. Okay, so we are being ambushed right now. Let's see how good these guys are. I assume not that great. Oh, and it's not a real ambush. I thought it's like one of those forest ambush, but it's not. So they have 4 skirmisher units intermixed with infantry, so I think my infantry tightly packed formation is gonna make a short work of theirs. And they do have 3 units of cavalry. Oh, and I forgot that I have this heavy infantry that I'm just gonna like put like this around the. Yeah, this is perfect. Now I'm going to send the elephants as far as I can into the right, because I want them to engage with their cavalry. It's just gonna crash their cavalry almost instantly. Elephants are really good against other big animals and against infantry as well, but especially against cavalry, since they are just like beasts fighting and stuff. Let's just full gallop on them and try and keep my cavalry fighting their cavalry. Thank you. Just fight their cavalry. Yeah, look at those archers already crushing a cavalry unit. Yeah, okay, we took those guys out because of the cohesion thing. Now let's try and envelop this cavalry unit and force it into. Okay, we crushed it. Let's do the same with this one. Let's try and crush it. Okay, they lost cohesion. And as well as for the enemy general. Okay, we surrounded it. So we lost almost nothing, but they lost 9,200. Oh yeah, so this is a huge difference from the Battle of Saguntum, where we actually fought on an open field and we did just great by surrounding those units and stuff. So this was a really good victory for us. Was this having crossed the Ebro River, your forces shatter local tribes' alliance with the Romans. Now your sights are set on Torraco, the epicenter of Roman influence in Iberia. Anticipate heightened resistance, for tribes here are staunch allies of Rome. Okay, prepare for a clash of wills on the path ahead. Really good. I got the tribute, and I think I also got. Okay, I can repair everything, and I still have enough to upgrade one of my unit into heavy infantry. That is great. uh, let's increase our points into armor smith, and there we go, we got our defense upgraded to 15%. So this is a huge boost for us, like a really good boost for us. We have gold, we have those provisions, and we do really good on our army. Currently we also have a heavy cavalry unit that we started with, I think. So this is really good. My army is slowly upgrading itself, so we're gonna have a really good army by the time we get to the Alps. So this is absolutely wonderful. Now this was enough for this video, but I'm gonna see you just in a couple of minutes in the next video. So thank you guys for watching, and I